What's up guys, SkittleRampage here. So today we're going to be opening up and unboxing some of my recent purchases from Hot Topic and much more. So let's check it out. Hey guys, welcome back to another video. I do hope you're having a nice Tuesday. So today is mail call day, kind of package unboxing day. And I do have a couple things that I've just been sitting on for a while that I do finally want to unbox. However, before we jump into all that, we have our question of the day, which is, do you have a Funko Pop holding two weapons? And I'm going to go with Asuma here from Naruto. Okay, so the first things I do want to jump into are some QPOS kits I bought all the way back at SDCC. I know, it's been a while, but I do finally want to unbox them, and that is the Bleach set of Ichigo and Toshido here. So, the reason I bought these was, one, not a lot of Bleach Funko Pops left to buy, honestly, and I just saw these at SDCC, and I was like, okay, yes, I'll buy those. And two, I've kind of always wanted to pick up a QPOS kit, but they just hadn't made any yet that I'm like, over the moon for. If they make Code Geass, I'll definitely buy those, but for the most part, I hadn't seen any that I really liked, and Bailey had a couple, and I always thought they looked a little interesting and unique, but at the same time, they're not really like my forte personally. I really like Pops and other statues and cool stuff. Just, I don't know, QPOS kit's not crazy doing it for me, but as they make more, maybe. So let's go ahead and go over Toshido here first. This is what it looks like if you've never bought one. I think they retail for around $25 to $30 depending on what you buy. But yes, this is kind of how they come in the box. So the first thing we have here is his sword. And then you have the base stand. And this is what his headpiece looks like. One thing that's always creeped me out about these are how realistic the eye details are. Also, his hair is very spiky, so you might cut yourself by accident. And just a quick example of how these kind of piece together, it literally goes together very easy, just like that. And the feet literally just go in the plastic display stand, just like that. Now, what's interesting though, is his sword sits on the back, and they do actually have a little divot for it. So I guess you kind of just push it in the back, like that, I suppose? Give me one second. So if I'm being honest, the sword part is very poorly designed. Like this piece down here does piece in, but this part right here in his back is really hard because as you can see, well, this part is very bendy, one, but two, these little spikes at the hilt, they push into under his scarf, but not very well, to the point that you almost break the sword. And not to mention, when you put on the headpiece, it also bends this even more. So I guess it's supposed to give it that look to where it's kind of like at an angle, but I don't know, I think they should have just had him holding it, to be honest. Either way, it is still a really cool looking figure. So next is Ichigo here, and he actually came in less pieces, so that is possible as well. So here's Ichigo's body, very detailed. I like that the sword's already attached, so you don't have to try to make it stay in the hand. They did a really good job on this. And this is the headpiece, again, with those realistic eyes, so creepy. And this is what it looks like fully completed. Just know, you might need like a towel or like a cloth when you're pushing in the head, because it is very spiky, and it will leave indents all over your hand that do hurt. But side by side, they do look sick, so it was worth it. Now next up, we do have a couple Funko Pop purchases here. So one is actually from a comic shop that I visited like 2 or 3 days ago when I was going suit shopping, and we did in fact find the King Daredevil, which is a really cool piece. Now, I don't collect too much Marvel anymore outside of Spider-Man, but I do like Daredevil, so this one was just too cool to pass up. You know what's funny? When I was showing off Daredevil, I was looking at the camera, I was like, why does my eye look kind of black? So I guess when I was holding a pen earlier, I think some of the pen got on my hand and I touched my eye, like scratch or something, and then I had some black marks right here. So don't worry, it wasn't like a black eye, if anybody's wondering if you noticed that. It was literally, I guess, just some pen on my eye. Anyways though, let me go ahead and show off King Daredevil. He looks freaking sick, guys. This is insane. Let me let that focus for you. I recommend you pick this one up for sure if you're a Daredevil fan. This one is hitting your comic book shops now, over here on the East Coast at least, probably on the West Coast too. And then online orders, I think, were set to ship November, December, so if you did order it online, it should be shipping relatively soon. However, by some chance, if you haven't ordered it yet, or if this is the first time you're seeing it, I'll drop a pre-order link down below for you. Now, the other Marvel piece I picked up was from Across the Spider-Verse, and that was Peter B. Parker with Mayday there. I don't know why the autofocus doesn't want to work today, but there he is. The Hot Topic I go to did finally get this in, so very excited for this one. Oh, it's a little damaged. What happened? It wasn't like that when I left the store. I wonder if one of my cats stepped on the bag. Probably. Anyways, it's going in the collection anyway. So let's go ahead and check this one out. Oh, this is so cool. I love that he's wearing the robe, and it says "Cool Dad." All right, let's see if I can give you guys some details there. That is really funny. Freaking beard from not shaving. Hair's all messed up. Then you have a little Mayday there, which is really cool. And look at the shoes. It says Cool Dad on the shoes. Love it. And the pink robe. It's just, this is just like the perfect Peter B. Parker pop. It genuinely was the craziest thing that we never got Peter B. Parker from the first movie, and it took all the way until the second movie for us to get one, but yeah, he's finally here. Honestly, if we got Peter B. Parker in the suit, it would just have to be from the first movie where he has the sweatpants on as well. I think that would be perfect. Okay, so those are our regular size things. Now I want to jump into something really fun and special. So, I don't know too much about Gem series, but this was my first purchase from them, and we do have the Yoruichi here from Bleach, and I've been waiting to open this one, so we gotta unbox it today. I almost dropped it too. Now, I did purchase mine over on Mercari. I got it slightly cheaper than everywhere else, which was really nice, but I do believe this one retails for around like $230, $240. And if you do like this figure and you want to pick it up, you can actually grab it over on Entertainment Earth. I'll leave a link down below for you, but see if I can get this out without dropping or breaking it. Oh, these are very strong. Oh, there's tape, that's why. I think to date, this is the most expensive like statue type figure that I've ever purchased. Okay, so there's the little cat version of Yoruichi. Oh, it's so tiny, it's not even gonna focus. 1 second. Come on, focus, there we go. That's definitely cool looking. And then this is what the Yoruichi statue looks like out of box. So she does actually come with some plastic on her hair to protect it, I guess, from stabbing the inner plastic insert. And I do believe the cat kind of just sits right here, so I'll place that on it. So to show you some up-close details, she is wearing the armor from the Arrancar arc, where she was fighting Aizen, if I'm not mistaken, and then she's perched up on a rock there, another armor piece on one of her arms. The hair detail is actually really nice and well sculpted. I love how that turned out, and her outfit looks really great too. Overall, what I really love about this figure is that it does come all pieced together, and it's not something that you have to put together. I do really like how this turned out. So I do have plans to make a full-on Bleach display, but these are where they're kind of going to chill right now, and then next to the Jump Force statue there. She looks really good if anybody wants to see another close-up of her. And I'm going to figure out where to put the cat exactly, whether it's going to be on the base or in the images. The cat just kind of chills there, so I think that's kind of cool there. However, for now, this is kind of what's going to look like until I have time to kind of spruce it up a little bit. So guys, that's everything for our mail call today. Thank you so much for watching. Feel free to drop a comment down below as to if you've picked up anything recently and added it to your collection, whether it's a statue, Funko Pop, trading cards, or anything really. I would love to hear from you guys. But with that being said, I'm going to end off the video here by saying a big shout out to all the awesome Patreon supporters of the channel. You guys are truly amazing for supporting myself and the channel. If you guys are interested and want to check out the Patreon, the link is down below. We have a Patreon-only Discord where we share a lot of information, news, restocks, updates, links, and more. And lastly, make sure you follow me on all my social medias at SkittleRampage over on Twitter, TikTok, Instagram, and my Facebook page so you can stay up to date. All right, love you guys. See you guys in the next one. See you guys later. Bye.